I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Next Friday, April 12th, there will be a special assembly for all juniors and seniors. Students will be called to the auditorium at 9 o'clock. English Festival participants are reminded to turn your permission slip, emergency medical form, and teacher approval form into Mrs. Harmon or Mrs. DeTilio ASAP for April 10th's field trip. Attention all NHS students. Just a reminder that hours are due. Member hours are due by Friday, April 5th. Inductee hours are due by April 15th. Attention NHS inductees. All candy money is due to Mrs. Kayaza by Friday. Attention NHS and NTHS inductees. There are opportunities for service hours for the home baseball games in the concession stand. If you are in need of hours, stop by Mrs. Kayaza's room to sign up.
Well, Janae left to go do an errand. Looks like she has bleachers written beside it.
Attention ELHS students. The Student Advisory and National Honor Society will be accepting donations during all lunch periods on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday this week. Money collected will be going to help Zeta Tau Alpha and A Case of Love. Zeta Tau Alpha is making handmade pillowcases for children in Akron Children's Hospital to make their hospital stay a little more comfortable. We are trying to help those children who are faced with a stay in the hospital. Any donation is greatly appreciated. Attention seniors, the Jostens representative will be here to deliver your caps and gowns and graduation announcements orders on April 9th during all lunches by the cafeteria. If you have a balance due on your order, please remember to bring it with you. The time has come to ignite the friendly rivalry among the classes. The Potter Olympics are scheduled for Friday, May 17th in the Potter Fieldhouse. The sign-ups for the events will be with the class coaches. The seniors will be coached by Miss Creator, juniors by Mrs. Short, sophomores by Mr. Adkins, and freshmen by Mrs. DeTilio. There will be shirts available for the Olympics, with each class having their own color. The shirts will cost $7 and can be ordered from your class coach or Mrs. Voorhees in room A205. Points will be rewarded for the classes based on shirt sales. All shirt orders must be in by April 26th. ELHS Thespian Troupe number 319 will proudly unveil its upcoming spring musical, The Wizard of Oz, April 25th, 26th, and 27th at 7 o'clock in the Potter Playhouse. Tickets are $6 for adults, $4 for students, and $2 for senior citizens. We look forward to seeing you over the rainbow. Seniors, have you committed to a college, university, trade school, apprenticeship, or military branch? Stop in Mrs. Pippa's office and report your confirmed commitment and any outside awards or scholarships that you have been awarded to date. Attention all EL students. The Potter Pals Closet is still available for anyone who needs personal supplies. If any junior or senior is interested in meeting with a representative from West Liberty, please report to Mrs. Pippo's office at this time to sign up. Would Mrs. Dawson's health classes please report to the gym today? And Mrs. Harmon and Mrs. Voorhees' classes, please. Sorry, Mrs. Harmon and Mr. Voorhees' classes, please report to the brown bleachers today. Last night, tennis beat West Branch 3-2, and the Potters' score has improved to 3-0. Austin Deering won first in singles. Brandon O'Hara and Cole Daly won doubles, and Terrence Stacy and Peyton Reed won doubles. Today, boys varsity track is away against Oak Glen. Girls varsity track is away against Oak Glen. Boys varsity baseball is home against Oak Glen. And girls varsity softball is home against Brook. Happy birthday to Allie Kidder. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
All right, Brandon, thank you for reading off the morning announcements as usual. And we kind of kick it off here all the time at PNN. But go ahead and take the weather and lunch for today.
Okay, so the weather for today is the high of 54 and the low of 38. And then tomorrow's weather is the high of 60 and the low of 42. So it's slowly getting warmer.
Okay. It did not feel like 38 this morning. It
No?
felt like 29, 30, only because it was below freezing because there was actual, like, ice and puddles. So,
Yeah. I think they maybe just mean like,
without wind chill.
yeah,
Okay.
maybe. But it's slowly getting warmer, which is
Slowly.
great. And then the lunch for today is nachos with cheese and refried beans.
That's two decent things back to back.
Two decent things.
Two decent things. Now, for you viewers at home, we're all kind of brain dead. I think the past few days have been very eventful on our lives. So if we don't have a topic, please do not question.
I got a few topics.
You got a few?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you would like to read those off right now before I kind of like ramble on and go brain dead even
Yeah,
more.
I'll hurry up and read
Okay.
those. Okay, so the first one is obviously the community cleanup April 20th. That's just a reminder. Then I have prom again, which prom's awesome. Go to prom. It's probably too late now. But
It's never too late.
he said the last day was the 29th. To turn money
Yeah,
in.
well,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
I guess it is a little too late.
but I'm excited for prom. And Leah's word of the day was sun
Yeah.
and life.
Leah's also very deranged, so
Yes. And then the other thing, which was something that, what's his name, Brandon?
Brandon.
Brandon already said.
Brandon.
I already said Brandon.
Brandon. It's like Bran.
Bran?
None.
None.
Brannon.
Brandon. That's what I said.
You said Brennan. Both times.
Brandon. Okay. Well, he already covered the whole Potter Olympics May 17th, which is pretty cool. How do you guys feel about that?
I'm doing cornhole again. I've done cornhole freshman and sophomore year. I'm doing cornhole again. I'm pretty decent at it. Usually I'm always B team, but whatever.
Okay.
I just think it's boring.
Do you?
Yeah.
How about you?
Do some
I think
activities.
the Potter Olympics is awesome. You get to hang out with your friends.
Yeah, that's cool. $7 for a T-shirt. That's not bad either.
No, it isn't.
I might get one. And then.
I only plan on getting my senior one,
Oh yeah. Okay.
you know, because I can like put it in a frame like how we have as many photos as we have in here. Just like kind of slap it up onto the wall in a frame.
Yeah. And then the other thing that I have, which is also something that he already covered, but I thought it was kind of cool, which is the Student Advisory and National Honor Society will be accepting donations during all lunch periods on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday this week, and then the money will be collected going to the help of the Zeta, and I'm probably going to say this wrong, but the Zeta Tau Alpha, and it's about like a case of love, it's called, and then it's to make handmade pillowcases for children in Akron Children's Hospitals to make them more comfortable. So it's to help them be more comfortable.
Okay, so the donations are not food or anything, it's actual money.
No, the donations are for them to like make the pillowcases for them to be comfy.
What I was saying was the donations to the NTHS and NHS.
Yeah, that's just money.
It's just money.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was like, oh yeah, we can give them food and everything as well. No, it's just money. Okay.
No, it's just
So if
money.
you're a very kind and heartwarming person, please go ahead and do this. There are children who are always uncomfortable in those hospital beds as they are awaiting their next appointment.
Yeah, because it says here that we are trying to help those children who are faced with a stay in the hospital, and then any donation is greatly appreciated. Which, I mean, that's pretty cool to get into, especially if you're donating to people in hospitals and stuff like that.
And not only that, some of the kids in those hospitals that have a stay in there are kids our age.
Right.
Well, kids from like what, 5-ish?
I mean, no, I know people that have stayed that are our age. So,
Well,
I mean,
like
I guess it's just like
5-ish and upwards, you know.
probably.
But I'm just like estimating an age right there.
Probably.
So like probably like 3, 4, 5 and up. 'Cause you never really know.
Anyway, the next announcement is the Wizard of Oz, which is the 25th, 26th, and 27th of this month. Which you already covered, but
Yeah. I think it's going to be pretty decent.
I think it's going to be cool.
Now, this is what, like 5 years in a row that we've done The Wizard of Oz?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
But this time it is a different director in charge. It is Mr. Korn. Mrs. Inge is helping. Oh, I was like, wait, how did that just like snap back? I didn't realize that you were like holding on to the cord the entire time. But I'm hoping that this goes really well.
I think
The
it will
Wizard of
be. Then it's like, that's another thing. Congratulations, Mr. Korn and Mrs. Korn.
Mrs. Cornfield. He likes to be called Corn, but she is Cornfield.
They both know what I mean. Congratulations to you both for your baby.
What was their baby's name? I forget.
Samuel.
Samuel, yes. Good old Samuel. Now, Ainsley, I know you may not like this, but you're a big sister now, and I hope you can kind of set the markings for Sam, as you guys venture a long journey of siblinghood, and yeah, dealing with a math teacher and a band director as parents.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah. One of them's going to be a mathematician. The other one's going to be a band director. You know that? Like, it's just going to happen.
And then I am now out of topic. So if you guys would like to add anything else, go ahead.
Honestly, I'm good. We've been 13, 14 minutes, you know.
Okay.
Seth, Harm, M, any parting words?
I'll see you later.
Have a great day.
Bye, everybody.
All right. And I guess the Powder Pals are always still taking donations.
Right. And then the other thing, we're not going to be a full crew tomorrow because me and Harmony will probably not be here. So we will resume our full crew on, what's today? Tuesday? Thursday.
Yep. But I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow.